Returned to the top of the Serie A after victory over Tedman Brescia as Inter faltered at Lazio and the Italian champions' continued quest for Scudetto number 9 on the bounce is back on track. Amiens and PSG share the spoils in an 8-goal humdinger in Ligue 1. Barcelona's last 7 La Liga goals has produced 6 Lionel Messi assists. Liverpool need 5 more wins to claim the Premier League. In the NPFL, Wiki Translobi 4-0 as Plateau United is back to the top. In cricket, England prevailed in the 3-match test series against South Africa, and Team LeBron edged Team Giannis by just 2 points in the NBA All-Star game. And this is your number one sports show on radio. My name is Dave Jomoto. Welcome to Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Many thanks for joining us for Monday's edition of Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. It was a cracking weekend of sports across the world. There's international newsreel with Kingsley Apan.
Thanks, Digi. Our first story is from tennis, where British number 3 Carl Edmond claims the New York Open crown following a straight set win over Andrea Seppi of Italy in the final on Sunday. The 25-year-old hit 11 aces and did not face any break point as he triumphed 7-5, 6-1 to claim only second career ATP title and a first since October 2018, where he won the European Open in Antwerp, Belgium. Elsewhere, Norwegian 8th seed Casper Ruud made history on Sunday by becoming the first man from Norway to win an ATP title after defeating Pedro Sousa of Portugal 6-1, 6-4 to clinch the Argentina Open crown. And to the ladies, Dutch second seed Kiki Bertens successfully defended her title following an easy win over Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan in the final of the St. Petersburg Open in Russia on Sunday. The world number 8 converted 4 out of 8 break points on her way to a 6-1, 6-3 victory over Rybakina in just 74 minutes for her 10th WTA career title. Elsewhere, Maja Linet of Poland emerged winner of the Thailand Open after seeing off Leonie Kung of Switzerland 6-3, 6-2 in the final on Sunday. Meanwhile, 4-time major champion Kim Clijsters is set to make a return to the courts today after 8 years as she takes on Spaniard Gabin Muguruza at the Dubai Duty Free Championships. And to boxing, former British heavyweight David Haye believes challenger Tyson Fury is risking his life as he prepares for a title rematch with WBC champion Deontay Wilder this weekend. The pair would go head-to-head in Las Vegas 14 months after their controversial draw in December 2018, with Haye claiming the Gypsy King is endangering his well-being for the second time. Both Fury and Wilder are unbeaten in their professional careers ahead of the much-anticipated rematch.
Thank you very much, Kingsley. We go to the NBA now. The All-Star Weekend produced a lot of frills and thrills, but Egunju is here to tell us all about it. I picked Bam Adebayo, winner of the Skills Challenge, and the 3 points and all the other things. But they will give us the details, and of course, Team LeBron just edged Team Giannis in the All-Star game.
And that has got to be the biggest success of the All-Star for a long time. Just like you said, first the Rising Stars Challenge, Team USA defeated Team World 151-131. In the All-Star Celebrity Game, Team Wilborn. Wilborn is the anchor for ESPN. He defeated Team Smith 62-47. The Skills Challenge, like you said, Bam Adebayo of Miami defeated Domantas Sabonis to win that one. That came as a shock to a lot of people, including myself, because the Skills Challenge is a combination of many things, including ball handling and shooting. And you expect that the guys will win it, but somehow big men have been winning this. Because I think percentages of New York Knicks also went through a couple of years back. Then the 3-point contest, Buddy Hield of Sacramento Kings defeated Devin Booker. That was a shock. It was 3 but it ended well for Buddy Hield, who won that. And then the slam dunk contest, I think Aaron Gordon was the feeling hard done by. For 2 years in a row now. He's been well. So some would argue that he needed to do more. That the dunks were equal, but I felt that last year I was robbed, and this year again, I feel that.
That's the sentiment of a lot of people.
Yeah, because that last dunk that he got 47-4, he actually cleared Taco Fall. Taco Fall is 7-5. So for him to leap over him, vertically leap over him, and then one of the judges said, "We wanted it to be a tie, but somebody misread because two people gave Derrick Jones 9, then 3 gave him 10. They are supposed to repeat it for him too, but somebody hit it 9." And then ended. So it was an error. But hey, it's all history now. But for me, I think the biggest thing was the adjustment to the NBA All-Star game. That LR ending was monstrous. Now, in case you missed it, what the NBA did was that the two teams are playing for particular charities, and each quarter was contested separately.
Okay.
So at the end of the third quarter, they now combine all the scores together. Now at the horn of Kobe, they added 24 points. The first team to get to, they added 24 points to the highest score, which was 133. So it was like the first team to get to 157.
So it was like a race to the wire.
It was a race to the wire. And then Team Giants, they had played so well. But in that final quarter, the defense was so intense. The players were actually competing. They have not seen the team. You know what I mean? The other game had become a joke.
Yeah.
The players go there just to show, but this one they didn't show enough.
But you also felt that this might be a watershed moment in basketball.
I think so because some other privately owned leagues, less known, and they have tried it and they've shown that it actually raises the intensity of the excitement. Because you and I both watch the playoffs, and you know when the games are getting to the end, you see a lot of people hacking and slowing the game down. Now, what this guy is saying is that look, in games like this that are critical, the last 3 minutes, blank out the clock, add 7 or 10 points, and let the team to race to the wire.
Wow.
That's one they'll be no fouling. You got to play basketball. So if a team that's even down goes on a run, they will win it. So basketball will decide it, not fouling.
Thank you very much, buddy. Great All-Star weekend. Back to the bread and butter of the league games next week, of course. We'll take a quick break. We'll return with the Nigerian sports scene. Welcome back. It's the Nigerian sports scene on Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Match day 20 results in the MPFL. Nasarawa 1-0 over Jigawa. Wadi Wolves 2-0 over Katsina. Ifeanyi Uba 3-1 over Sunshine. Heartland pounded Adamawa United 5-0. Pillars got a little bit of revenge over MFM 1-0 in Kano. Kwara United and Rivers United battled to a 1-1 draw. Rangers lost at home to Aqua United 2-1. Wiki trounced Lobi 4-0, a bit of a surprise there. And because of that result, and because Plateau beat Dakada FC, the Justin are now topping the table. Fantastic results all through, but the big story of the weekend has to be the match that doesn't have a result. The abandoned game between Abia and Enyimba, which was marred by crowd violence, and this is happening too much. And if somebody as important as Felix Anyansi could be attacked to the point where he needed stitches to his head, something terrible is happening, and we've said it here several times. We hope it is not until somebody is killed in a stadium that will do the proper things.
Well, from the reports,
Bolu Omani is here, nobody could see. He's Bolu doing this today.
From the report, the violence started in the 10th minute when the home team, Abia Warriors, got the penalty, then they missed the penalty. From the talk that, Enyimba fans were celebrating, jubilating.
Of course, that happens in football.
And Abia fans were angry at their celebration. That's where it all started from. Then it got to a point, throwing stones at each other, got to the field. Then the two chairmen got to the field trying to separate the fans. According to Ayansi, I was trying to tell the fans to move, but that he left the VIP stand, trying to calm Enyimba fans down. Then the opposition fans kept throwing stones, and one of the stones hit his head. I needed 3 stitches before it got well. And
I saw the picture where the back of his head has been shaved and heavy plaster on it. And do they even where do they even get these stones?
Stones, yeah, to come to the field.
Our stadiums built this with stones. I don't understand.
Like we've been saying over time on the show, we hope it won't get so bad that we have to take cups away from the field before.
And I always say this: there's no amount of progress you make in the league if you cannot provide basic security for people to willingly go to the stadium to watch a game and be sure nothing will happen. You are not going to grow this league. It's the first thing, so that you have 20 venues and you can have 10, 20,000 people in each of those venues every week. The sponsors will come calling. But if this continues to happen, I'm sorry, we have to rush.
That's not even where the only violence was. I saw a tweet, although there's no story around it, that Katsina United media officer was also battered. The picture I saw, he had cuts all over.
Quickly, Super Eagles.
Yeah, it's been confirmed that the game against Sierra Leone will be played on the 27th of March in Asaba, not Uyo this time. And the president, Amadu Pinnick, has confirmed with authority from him that Desas will be playing the game against Sierra Leone. That it will be a deadly attack. I
honestly don't know Amadu Pinnick's position in NFL. Is it the scout? Is it the coach? Is it
the agent?
I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. All right, before we go, I'd like to acknowledge the good people of Dowen College, Lekki. They invited Small Me as special guest of honor for their sports festival on Friday. It was a fantastic event, very well organized. I saw an electronic scoreboard at an inter-house sports for the very first time with live pictures of the races. Let me thank Dr. Olumide Phillips, Chairman Board of Governors of the school, and his amiable wife, Mrs. Lai Iwola, the principal, Mrs. Tomi Borisha, the DFA, and my 2 Egmons, who supported my stay there, Chief Bola Akintola, my senior from GCI, and Mr. Show, Mr. Nii Show and more. I had an absolutely terrific time on Friday. Thank you, the good people of Dowen College, Lekki. After the break, the World Soccer Report. Welcome back. It's the World Soccer Report on Sports Express, brought to you by MTN. Interesting results across Europe League. Amiens 4-4 with PSG. PSG came from 3 goals down to get a 4-4 draw. Their lead at the top has been shaved to just 10 points. Monaco defeated Montpellier 1-0. Monaco are up to 5th. Monaco are doing well. Victor Osimhen scored his 13th goal of the season, but it wasn't enough. Lille lost at home to Marseille 2-1. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich stay top, 4-1 winners at Cologne. RB Leipzig defeated Bremen 3-0. They stay second and Dortmund stay third. Sancho and Haaland amongst the goals as they defeated Eintracht Frankfurt 4-0. In the La Liga, Real Madrid's lead has been shaved to 1 point because they were held at home by Celta Vigo 2-2. Barcelona defeated Getafe 2-1. Getafe in third place. Valencia and Atletico Madrid battled to a 2-2 draw. To the Serie A. Well, they have shuffled the top 3 again. Juventus defeated Brescia 2-0. Dybala with a terrific free kick to inspire that victory. Lazio came from behind to defeat Inter 2-1. Atalanta also came from behind to defeat Roma by 2-1. There's a 6-point gap between Atalanta in 4th and Roma in 5th. So Atalanta cementing that. But let's go to the big game of the weekend. Lazio Inter. Yemi.
Where do we start? 3-5-2 versus 3-5-2. Both teams cancelled each other out very well. Very intense game. But somewhere along the line, I think in the first half, I think Inter seemed to be the better side. They got the initiative very early. Got Ashley Young to his first goal in Italian football. But then, I think around the hour mark, 2 changes Simone Inzaghi made. Brought in Correa and Lazzari. And I think that was the tipping point. Increased intensity, made a few changes in the middle, and somehow, as at the 70th minute, I was screaming, Conte, make a change. Make a change.
Unfortunately, you were not speaking Italian.
And I think the changes were too late.
Too late, yeah.
But Lazio are at a very, very good position. 19 games unbeaten.
19 games unbeaten and Ciro Immobile 26 goals. Juventus on 57, Lazio on 56, Inter on 54. That is a title race.
Yes.
And that is not a Farmers League.
At all.
The Farmers League this season is the Premier League. Because Liverpool are now 25 points ahead of City. 1-0 winners at Norwich. This has been the 9th or 10th time Liverpool will scratch a 1-0 victory.
You know, I was going to say that I need to go and check how many 1-0 wins
they have about 9 or 10. It's terrific. Great game from the weekend. Villa 2, Spurs 3. Spurs getting that result. Arsenal 4-0 over Newcastle. Impressive second half performance by Arsenal. Wolves goalless with Leicester. Yeah, tonight Chelsea play Manchester United. But in the context of Man City's ban, 5th place has become gold in the Premier League. So we don't know what's going to happen.
But that's until
round it up. Until with CAS. I have a feeling they might get something from CAS.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I have a feeling. Quickly, Yemi, round up.
United Chelsea. United have a decent record against Chelsea of late, but you have to know critically, United haven't won in the last 3 and they haven't scored in the last 3. United have never gone 4 games in the Premier League.
The problem with tonight's game is United and Chelsea, both of them have been so inconsistent.
Exactly.
You honestly don't know what to expect.
Chelsea, especially at home as well. They've lost a few surprising ones at home.
Hopefully, it will be a good game. That's our show. Our moment of the weekend is from the intriguing Serie A title race. Juventus regained top spot after Inter lost at Lazio, and Dybala producing a stunning free kick to inspire the Old Age to victory. This promises to be a pulsating end to the season as the Scudetto title chase heats up. My name is Dick Jamoto. Thanks for your time. Good morning.